So now we're ready to cut out our fins out of the piece of balsa wood where we've marked them. And to do that, you're just going to need your little guide here, and you're going to need your hobby knife, and that's all you're going to need. Now we're going to cut these out kind of the same way we cut the template out. Remember, we didn't try and cut all the way through the first time. So again, we're going to cut these, and we're going to cut a little bit at a time through each one of these 4 lines that make the fin up. And so I'm going to start with this one down here. Now when you'll find it is harder to cut across the grain than parallel to the grain, so it'll cut differently in the 2 directions. And again, what I'm going to do to line this up, I'm going to put my knife in that groove at one end. I'm going to slide this over there, and I'm just going to rotate the other side till it's nice and parallel, nice and even. And again, what I'm going to do now is a little bit more. I'm not going to try and cut all the way through, and I'm going to cut a little bit past where I need to cut. And I'm just going to do this. This is going to take 3 or 4 passes to get all the way through. But it's really pretty fast. These are really good knives. They're nice and sharp. And you can tell when you're through, you're not cutting the wood anymore. It won't be very hard to do. And just keep going all the way around. Okay, so there's one, and I'll just keep cutting the other ones out. Okay, now I have all 3 of my fins cut out. Now, these are going to be really close to the same size, but they're not going to be exactly the same size. And if you look at them, I can line them up down here on one end. And you can see they're not exactly the same size, but we're going to fix that in the next step, which is sanding. So get your fins cut out and make sure that the grains run in the right direction. And when you come back, I'll show you how to sand the fins to make them all exactly the same size. And don't forget, retract your knife.